Tinubu, a candidate thinks he'll get 90% South-East votes because he's Igbo. It will not happen. Tunde Abata, welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. In the wake of this arousing welcome received by the presidential flag bearer of the All Progressives Congress APC, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu during his campaign visit to Enugu recently, veteran journalist and political analyst Tunde Abata has explained why it is wrong to think that an Igbo candidate will get 90% votes in the southeast in the upcoming polls. Speaking during an interview on television Continental's Journalist Hangout a few hours ago, Abata, who is the executive editor of the New Dawn Nigerian newspaper, described the mammoth crowd that attended Tinubu's campaign rally in Enugu as clear evidence that a former Lagos governor had made significant inroads in the southeast. Going further, the political analyst pointed out that it was unreasonable for a particular presidential candidate of Igbo extraction to think that he would get 90% of the votes in the southeast simply because he is from the region. He said, "I think so far in the campaigns it is so clear that it is against all permutations and established perceptions that the Southeasterners are Republicans. I mean, when you look at 1979, people in the Southeast have always been voting for a party that tends towards the People Democratic Party, parties like the NPN and the PTP. But from what we have seen so far from the activities of the governors, it will appear that it's the major candidates that have inroads in the region, and that Asiwaju will not be an exception based on the kind of preparations. When you look at it, this reminds me of 1979, when the only candidate that went to all the nooks and crannies of the country was Chief Awolowo, and it seems Senator Bola Tinubu has repeated the same feat because he has penetrated all parts of Nigeria through his type of campaign. And the fact that we have those governors who are members of the G5, it means that the participation in that particular group is showing in the kind of reception that has been shown to the All Progressive Congress candidate. I think that it is not going to be so easy for anybody. One candidate should not just sit down somewhere and think that he is going to get 90% vote. I don't think it can happen again. Tinubu will have an inroad in the southeast and there is no doubt about it. That somebody will get 90% of the vote because he is from the zone, I don't think. I think that this year's election, that means is going to be broken. Well, I think we are talking about the north now. I would say yes. I think you're talking about Atiku getting 90%. I would say yes. The southeastern region are not the kind of people you go and tell them, don't vote for this person or vote for this person, because those ones, they will not listen to you. Now, waiting they want to then go do. You know, these people, that is why you cannot easily just come and tell them, don't do this one. Lie. This is what the southeasterners are known for. You cannot come and be controlling. They lie you. You cannot come and be telling them what to do. Do you understand? But it is possible, yes. It is possible that a presidential candidate, maybe in the north, can go to the north and say he's going to be getting 90% vote. I know what I'm talking about. I'm saying this because of somebody traveled to Yula and came back and was telling me this just recent festive period and was telling me things. I was like, my mouth open. So whether I like it or not, and it is not even possible that that they're going to be getting 95% vote from one particular person. Even if that person is a member of that region, it's not possible. Alright, Igbos do not vote parties, they vote personalities, and that is correct. If Asiwaju is the best candidate, they will vote for him. If not, they will only collect the money and vote their conscience. There is nothing like collecting your money and vote conscience. Anyone collecting money to vote and vote someone else is a cheat, a criminal with no conscience, a person with conscience will away from you and your money. Let me tell you, the money is our money. If you know, make you know now. Money that was looted. No be politicians, they share the money, except it's not politicians. If it is somebody else, maybe, just maybe. But so far as an election period, forget that now, money be that. Money we don't loot. Yes. Okay. What is your own? You don't have work. All you do is going around and be making noise up and down. Hey, wala deal. Wonderful comment. Igbos do not have time for praise songs like other tribe. They vote integrity. Ask people like Okorocha of Imo State. I'm telling you, you see the way people are rallying around Obi? Let me just drift away from the news a little bit. Had it been we had an Okorocha there or David Umahi, you say you go see him for yourself. By yourself, you go see him. They will not even mind going to queue behind the knot. Those people. You cannot control them all. Never. You cannot come and tell them, vote for this person. Okay, but and I don't think P2B is thinking the way you're thinking. I don't think P2B is thinking he's going to get 90% vote. It's not possible. It's not possible. He has a lot of work to do. Obi has a lot of work to do, most especially whether it's in an area, his region, his geopolitical zone, his own, location. He has a lot of work to do. Alright. Obi will not even get 60% vote from the Southeast, mark my words. Okay, let us wait and see. February 25th is very close. If you do not know, majority of people that attend student book campaign are just after the money and they will share for the rally. If they give you money, take it, for it is Nigeria limited money. This person don't talk like me. Now my money be that too. One can they do yourself. Stop the hate. Obi never made Anambra his family business just the way Tinubu did in Lagos. That's not what we are talking about. Yes, Igbo people are very foolish. There is no love amongst them. Igbo do not like Anambra and vice versa. About the fact that they are not united. They don't like each other. I think there's always this argument, most especially because between these two people, Imo and Anambra. They always have this argument. But that's not what we're talking about. But whether I like it or not, unity is needed in this coming election. Not just unity of a particular geopolitical zone, unity of the whole region. As in, a geopolitical zone is supposed to be united the same way, in such a way that the whole region is going to be united as well. And do you know that if we are united, in this country, this coming election, things are going to change? If we have this unity of purpose or harmony of country's interests, Nigeria, we're going to come together, pick someone who is really going to come out and who is going to make the country a better country again. Okay, now Yoruba people love themselves. If I talk now, you people will say that Igbos insult. I don't start. Okay, which hate is that pushed Tinubu to insult the Igbos in their soil during campaign when he, Tinubu, and Mega Siwaji said not until the Igbos work harder and vote for him to win, the Igbos will only get a sook of bread out of Nigeria, that they can never be president, only if he becomes the president of Nigeria come 2023. Go and listen to that, giving the Igbos a sook of like that. Okay, you don't see them now. If those ones now come outside, come they talk, they say they don't talk. But that's not what we're discussing here. Like I said, we cannot carve out unity. We need unity in this coming election. If you have unity in this country, I tell you people, our politicians will give them a run for their bad character. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.